Good evening, everyone. Okay, we're out here at Tinker's Hollow. Okay, and I am clicking the light on, and we're going to go live. I gotta switch this around. Go down here and go after some more of the legends here. I'm starting right out from where I parked. One of the reasons is there is literally no spot down here that is not creepy. So we are looking for, okay, some of the stuff I encountered the last time. Okay, wildlife, and we're looking for the predator activity, and we are looking for our legends of Tinker's Hollow, and especially our rock thrower, and the one that has been doing all the creepy things on our other hikes that I've done down here. Okay. So right now I have the light. I don't have it on its highest setting yet. I will when we get up there. Okay. So for everyone watching here live, thank you. Hope you joined us on Cameraman and Crew's channel. And let's see what happens. Let's get into this. How's it going, everyone? Lady Angel, Eric, hey guys, I appreciate you. Couldn't get anyone to come with me, so I'm bringing you guys. Now, this is an experiment. Hopefully the live stream doesn't mess up. If the live stream starts messing up for the signal, jump in and say there, hi Nancy. Appreciate you guys. So, again, I'm blessed that I live in this area where there are all these beautiful places to go do this stuff just minutes from my house. So we got to go by the doctor's house up here, and you'll see his lights up here. There is zero wind, 58 degrees, beautiful night for a hike. And I'm telling you, there's no wind to cause any noises, but I'm hearing some stuff in the woods here already. So again, I'm bringing you guys along with me here, and hopefully this goes well. Again, I appreciate you joining me. Stick with me. I know the signal does get better once I get on the other side of the valley. We'll see how it goes. This is kind of steep going down here, and I do at the end of this, I hate coming back up this hill, but it's part of it, you know. Gosh, it is dark down here, guys. This is what it looks like without the flashlight, literally. I do have the thermal running. And we're going to see how this goes. So this is my first time doing a live night hike. So a little bit about this area over. Gee. Alright, we got rocks going already. Did y'all hear that? I just got a rock winged at me. Thankfully it was high up above me. So, with that said, we're going to crank the light up higher. Ooh, And another rock hit up there. Place is lit. Okay. Right off the rip, man. I don't even get an intro in or get to talk about this place. And it goes nuts. That's literally how it's been pretty much every time I've come down here. And man, I'm hearing something move up that way. And that's, wow. Okay. Okay, definitely get the volume up, guys, because they're straight off. We're already having it happen. This is, I'm about guarantee you, this night will be nuts. So, again, if I have to defend myself, I will be dropping the camera. And I'm actually going to try to rearrange some equipment here right now. Okay. So we'll give you the stick with me, guys, because I need you. Because if you see me drop the camera and start hearing the hole puncher punch holes, it means it's time to call 911. So you guys are my backup for this. Dude, I am hearing noises over here again. Now you will hear in the background some of the highway Interstate 90 noises. I hope you guys are hearing that. That was a rock coming out of the tree. I can't even get down to the bridge. This place is nuts. So, I say this place is nuts, but it's spider webs. Unfortunately for this place, I'm crazier. Yeah, and on my videos, I amplify the sound. So, I'll try to tell you when I do have stuff, because you're just going to have the regular sound off the iPhone. There are a lot of spider webs out here tonight. Dude, I'm hearing things like all behind me. Alright. And I can see, I got spider webs up ahead of me for sure. I can see them. So I want to check. There's a spot where I put out 5 peppermint candies on the other side over here, and I want to see if that's still there. Again, I used peppermint because, like I said, raccoons hate peppermint. A lot of rodents hate peppermint. So don't, a lot of bugs hate peppermint. So if something took it, it's going to be something a little bit more unique. There are spider webs galore across here. came down on here during the daytime, but I was on the opposite side of the bridge. I didn't come onto this side. And this is Spiderweb Haven. Holy cow. I got webs just like streaming from me. Which, yes, that does geek me out some. Okay, we can hear the sound of the Cognac Creek flowing. So I do have the thermal running. Okay. Now, some of the legends, they're down here. Documented orb sightings. Okay. Are one of them. Spider webs. Okay. Yes, I've been through enough spider webs right now that I feel like I have them crawling all over me. Here we go. Here's our Cognac Creek. And I say, when you look at this place in the daytime, it's just epically beautiful. And I'm hearing stuff on the other side already. Everything could see my light down here on the bridge. So, again, the interesting graffiti over here. Okay, try to angle this down so you can see that. It says place of hanging. That's a myth. I've proven that a myth. The guy was hung, he was tied to a tree. He wasn't hung from the bridge. But there was a murder down here. Okay. There was also one of the Tinker family that fell off of his horse and buggy, hit his head and died. There was also another guy that fell down here. I just thought I heard something. I have spider webs, if you could see. They're like streaming off of my cameras. Okay. Okay. In we go. This is where things are about to get nuts. Is over here on this side. I'm hearing noises already. Now you can see a little muddy down here. I got a tight rope around it. Spider webs. They're just spider webs everywhere. And this part I did walk through during the daytime, and it's still covered in spider webs. Okay. So right over around here is where I usually get blistered with rocks, and Ooh. I'm actually looking at a thermal hit up here with something hiding behind a tree, it looks like. Definitely, I can't zoom it in. But I definitely think we're not alone. So, let's antagonize. Okay. Did you guys hear that one? And I seen it go through the trees. Okay. Sorry if I'm panning around a little quick. I'm hearing something up here where, again, this is one of the spots where they just love to toss rocks at me from. Ooh, I heard some sort of noise from up there. It was kind of faint. And there goes another rock. Now, I do believe this gigantic tree over here, I believe that's where the guy was tied to. I do gotta try and check with some historical sites to see if that's true or not. Okay, hang on here, because I am like caked in spider webs, like unbelievably caked. I shine top of the rock throwing hill. Timestamps. Okay, I know. Little post after I get done with that. I'm glad you've seen it. I didn't see it, so I definitely got a review. Thank you very much for catching that. Again, it's up there. It's making some kind of weird noise and is throwing a few rocks. Okay. It's funny, in the daytime when I do this hike, it doesn't seem like it's a long hike at all. But at nighttime, it seems like this place just stretches for miles. I like what they did with that sign up there. Look, that's a metal sign off of that tree. Now, a lot of this, when I'm covering a wide area like this by myself, definitely heard a noise back there. Ooh, there was something in front of me there. A lot of this is having the camera panned in the right direction at the right time. This place is lit, man. There's stuff just flying left and right here. Yeah, there's a few X's, and again, I'm not gonna go off the path because it is private property, so there's literally only like one spot where I can step a few feet off the road. That was me stepping on some stuff there, but you see no trespassing sign, so like I can go a few feet off the road. Sorry, I apologize if I'm scanning fast. There definitely is a great anticipation of not only having stuff happen, but hopefully finding something. Hi, Holly. Thanks for joining. So again, some of that too is if I whip around, it's because a rock like that just hits behind me. Oh, and I heard a noise over here. Okay, scanning a little fast because there's stuff hitting all around me. So, again, I said on Jack's stream, give it its attention, and then it knows what it has to do to get my attention. So then it doesn't have to escalate, hopefully. Dude, there are noises through these woods like crazy. Now there is like a fog coming over the area too. So apologize if I'm scanning quick. Yep, something on that side. It's because I do feel strong. Okay, there's the fence. That's one of my markers of going up here where I placed the gift, because I know it's up ahead here. And okay, who here thinks, let's put some money down on this before I get up there. Who thinks my gift is going to be there still? It was placed there in the morning. It was the 5 peppermint candies. Oh, I got heat signatures back here. Oh, I got eye shine too. Those are deer. I got a big deer right in front of me. Let me scan in. Actually, I don't know if I can. I can't do that on live. But we got a big deer straight ahead of him. See that guy? Okay. And I can see my thermal's picking up him, and he's got a couple of his buddies back here. And I see him moving. Okay. This is the same spot. I've been seeing deer down here the whole bunch. So there he goes. There he goes. There's 2 of them I see running. I see 2 pairs of eyes. So again, they're taking off. There's 2 of them running through the woods, and straight back there, there's some more of them. I see. I'm catching the heat signature. Even if they don't want to show themselves, my thermal's catching up. Okay, I definitely got a couple of them right along the ridge line back there. Just back there a little ways. Just back there a little ways, it goes right straight over the steep bank right down to the Cognac Creek. And I can see them walking right along that ridge line. Okay. So I love finding deer. Okay. That's a great sign. great catch. And I don't think deer will touch peppermint either. No, I'm not an expert on what deers do, though. Okay, so I'm going to try and scan this way because I do want to... Okay, here's up where I put the gift. You can see this little pole sticking up here. I'm right over here. And you know what? I got a thermal hit. Thermal hits back there. There's something back here too. Might be more deer. But look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All there. And I had some thermal hits going. And I see X's back here quite a bit. Yeah, so it didn't touch them. But, so those things were set out here about 9 in the morning. So, and it is now 10:05 at night. Okay. And I see my thermal hits have moved. But there goes a rock. That's probably why they moved. Okay. I'm going to get back onto the path. So I hope this isn't too shaky. I see my camera thing is, I have it tightened, but it's like coming loose. I got rocks whipping, and I can't really tighten this anymore. I'd have to like totally readjust it. Unfortunately, it's going to make the picture a little shaky. Hold on. I'm scanning with this thermal here. Again, I'll post. I'll have the thermal video come out. This video will go up tonight, and then I'll put the thermal up tomorrow. And then I'm going to be. Jack lives about an hour and a half from me. I'm heading down towards his way to head off onto an adventure. Not sure where we're going exactly, but he said he had someplace special in mind. Dang, there was another one. Let's do a 6 check here. Dude, there's something moving through those woods. Can hear it. Now there is no wind like to knock anything out of a tree tonight. It is dead quiet, and we only have a few crickets sounding off, not a lot. This place is pretty quiet. And, you know, I keep scanning this way, and the reality is most of the stuff will come flying across the road from over here. But I guess my natural reaction as I look where the noise is, unfortunately, instead of where the source, where it came from. Gosh, I got spider webs all over the road. I don't even know what they're attached to. Alright, we had something hit that tree, this one right in front of me. if you can, can't really change what the camera's doing. You can't like zoom in on anything or zoom out. Again, I'm new to these live streams. There's a spot over here. I want to look down into the valley. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. There's one way for me to become... Oh, geez. I don't know if you guys seen that, but I had two land in front of me. See that? I'm having stuff land right in front of me here. Okay. Okay. This is looking straight down into the valley. Well, Holly, I would pick up a rock and throw it back, except for I have the camera, two cameras in one hand, and the big flashlight in the other hand. Okay, this is looking down into the valley. That black part, which you guys can see there, I can see it clearly on the thermal, but you can see the river. It's literally like straight down. Straight down. Would not want to fall down that. Okay. Ooh, I got an animal over here. See, now I shine. It's low to the ground. Right over in here. Okay. Yeah, I definitely got a smaller critter. I'm picking him up on the thermal too. Let's go see if we can find out what it is. I can see him right over here. I definitely got him on the thermal. What are you, dude? It's... Okay, I see it crawling away. It's a possum. Another possum. Okay. So, I don't know if you watched him. I can still see him moving away there. But I was able to catch it. In my last video with Preduncan, when we found the possum... Okay, this is kind of funny, and you may want to rewatch the moment. Because I say after we find the possum, I like having them around because they eat ticks. And it sounds like I said something else with a D. So, how's it going, guys? Thanks for joining. Okay. Signal's good. Thank you, Steve. So, yeah, you watch that. I played, a lot of the times I play the stuff from my wife and my daughter. And my 12-year-old daughter even heard it. Okay, so she was like, why did you say that? I said, I meant ticks. Okay, a lot of stones. I'm like kicking up some stones here as I'm walking. Okay, so I'm going to walk down here just a little bit past the campsite, hearing some more noises. What? No. Hearing stuff behind me too. Oop, I decided to go off there. Now my flashlight is burning so hot, it has steam coming off of it. Okay, I see in the thermal, it's running at 138 degrees. There's another shot, like straight down into the valley. So I want to go up here past where the campers are, just a little bit past that. And then we'll do an about face and head back down. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, it'll be a nice hand warmer in the winter time. I literally could, as a defensive weapon, I could probably brand something with this. It'll have a O-light mark on it. I can definitely see, like, this is a game trail going through here. Ooh, what the heck is that? I have a thermal hit of something back here. Kind of poking its head up, too. Right through here. And on the thermal, I can see it move. It moved completely, it's gone. So I had something for a minute that looked like it was poking a head up. Jeez. Okay. Creepy thermal hits. One thing that I haven't heard down here tonight that I've heard pretty much every other time, haven't heard any owls. Okay. And the last two times I was down here with other people, we had either hisses or howls. Haven't heard anything like that yet, but we still got a whole half to go. So thank you guys for being with me. Okay. Because I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to come up right up here to where the campers are. We'll get a good look at those campers, and then we'll call this the halfway point. Usually I go up a little further, but it seems like this end's a lot quieter. But these are the creepy old campers. And something up in the tree right there. Look at that. Can you see the green eyes? That might be an owl. Reverend, I wish you were here with me in person too. Oh yes, I absolutely miss a lot around me. That's why I like having people with me, but we're going to look at what this guy is. Can you see him? Good evening. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, we got something up in the tree up here. Okay, so I am going to step forward. Oh, there he is. Can you see him? Okay. So that's some, I don't know if that's an owl, because he's pretty high up in the tree. Raccoons do that too. But we're gonna go. Okay. I have that creepy rock that is sitting on top of a well. And we're gonna call that halfway point. So this is one of the things, is this way has been all pretty much going uphill. So now I'm going to be going downhill. Sorry, I'm going to adjust my hat because I got spider webs all over me. You can see there's a lot of I can't even say it. Wildflowers that are bloomed right now. Getting kind of a weird musty smell. Dang, I heard a couple little noises over there. Okay. That was me. Sometimes I step just right on either a stick or hit a stone. I swear I'm hearing something move over here. Okay. Well, when I take you guys here in person, yeah, I think that is. I hope you guys are hearing some of that. When I take you guys here in person, you might be able to understand a little bit of why my two friends were so geeked out back here. Preduncan was actually saying he didn't believe that, even though I have a video of it, that I walked this by myself. I guess he didn't think I had that kind of, I don't know what you want to say, bravery, stupidity, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Let's look over the side here. Again, I can see the creek on the thermal. You're talking about Dee's Dark Adventure. Look, I just took one person back here who totally panicked the whole time. The panicking thing is not really my shtick. Dee's, she does great with her videos, but kind of part of her thing is her getting scared. This is where I don't like to state my job resume to you all the time as if I'm bragging. But you got to remember some of my background there. I did 4 tours in combats. Afghanistan, Iraq, was all, and I worked in an Ohio State prison. I had to walk through more dangerous areas, never knowing if the shot was going to come from my back. Okay. I seen something, they said something about a pelican. I just gotta say something interesting. So pelicans are not native to Michigan or Ohio, but they have in multiple spots along in the state of Michigan and along Lake Erie, they're starting to spot pelicans. Which, I don't know, I find fascinating. I don't know if anyone else does. They said they're moving into the Great Lakes because of an abundant food source and a loss of their original habitat. Yeah, Wisconsin, yeah. Just heard a couple knocks right there. Now I'm hearing them on this side. Sorry, I'm spinning all the way around. So if I point that camera quickly in some way there, it's because I heard a noise over there. And I'm going directly to the noise. There's some spots I definitely like to check out into the wood line and scan. Now I'm telling you, it's so quiet down here, you can literally hear everything. Heard some noises up ahead there. So I don't know if I caught these things on an off night. I mean, I'm getting them to do some stuff, but not near as much. I think Per Duncan, who was geeking out, was giving them the fun reaction that they wanted to see. And I don't operate that same way. Okay. I see that yellow post there, the marker, which is actually like, I believe, a gas line marker. And right up in that tree there, I can still see the treats are still there. So I do want to scan over this way. I unfortunately cannot see much, it's very thick. Okay. I can see the treats are still there. Ooh, that was a rock throw. And they're hitting like high up into the trees too. Like they're chucking these things. But just one last time. so that you know everything stayed untouched over here. There they are. Okay. So, and as you guys can pretty much hear, there's definitely something back here. So, maybe they don't like those. Now, I had heard via some stories passed to me that they would chronically steal peppermint candies from people, from campers. Okay. My personal experience with them is they would take marshmallows and they would take our pepper donuts when we were camping as kids. This happened. So just trying to scan with this thermal here. So it's weird, this tree in front of me is putting off a weird heat signature. Okay, I hear a lone peep frog. These are another thing that are usually in mass together, not solitary. I just heard something hit behind me. They need to keep up with me here. Jeez. They're way back there. Okay. So that gate I was showing you there, and it says they got security cameras on there. I don't know how true that is or not, because I pick up heat signatures on this thermal, and I haven't been able to find them with the thermal. However, if they do have them, I would kill to see their footage, what they catch through here. Ooh, just have something land over here. I don't know, it was either that or it was a stick break. Anyway, the place is called Tinker's Hollow LLC. If anybody knows how to contact them. I got eye shine back here. Straight back here is... I had it for a second. That was something bigger. It might have been a deer. But again, I like finding them. Yeah, they're straight back. I definitely got it on thermal. I don't know if you're catching where that eye shine is. Right back there, I see its head going down, which is making me think it's a deer. Oh yeah, the doctor. Okay. Now, let me tell you a little story here. I think I probably mentioned this. Me and a couple of my friends used to do a lot of cross-country running. So the train, after we got off work from our pizza shop that we worked in, one of my friends had just a couple miles over on State Road. His grandma lived there, and he said, we'll run out here, we'll go through, start on State Road, go to Hatchett's Corner, down through Tinker's Hollow, and back up to South Ridge Road and around, and it's a 6.8 mile run. And we were doing this after we worked all night too. So one of these nights, we stopped doing it after this actually, because we had something blocking our path, shaking a tree and growling, giving us this weird growl. And it was actually at the street corner, or at the street corner, there are dirt roads out here. And I did a charge towards it so my other two friends, who were smaller and younger than me, could run around me. And then we all sprinted back to the house. I got a very good look at it because it was actually trapped on the other. Okay. Dang, something didn't like my story. Jeez. Did y'all hear that? Okay. Yeah, something did not like that story. There's something moving over here. Well, I heard the owl. Just started hooting. Had an owl hoot over that way. Yeah, probably. Oh, he was geeking out the entire time, so it's hard to tell. He kept speed walking, and I'm going, where are you going? You have nowhere to go. Alright. Oh, hi, Paula. Thanks for joining. Okay. Ooh. I would tell more of my story, but I don't think whatever this is likes my storytelling. Where are you at? I know it's up here. It's up in this part somewhere. There's our big creepy tree. Ooh. Ooh, I definitely heard something big move there. I'm hearing stuff move over here. Where are you at? I think it likes this spot because it has the high ground on me. Okay. Has perfect view over me, and I have trouble finding it. Now I'm hearing stuff on this side. Just when I think I'm safe to look one way. It's heavy of the natural gas still down here. It's leaking like crazy. So Okay, this is one of our spots. Wasn't quite as active. I don't know. Usually it likes to wait till I turn my back and it starts throwing rocks. That's what it did to Peduncan and got him twice right in this area. Come on, show your... I'm hearing a noise over there. Come on. Show your face. There we go. There we go. Was that so hard? I think I got it on thermal. I think I have it there. Let's see what it does when I turn my back. Nothing? No goodbye? Jeez. The manners of these things. Alright. I don't know how, I thought I knocked over every spider web over here already, but I'm running across more of them. Jeez. Okay. Back onto the old bridge. This bridge was built in 1899. Back when the Tinker's Foundry was going strong. Try and check out these this ridge line up here, because I want to see if I can find something. It doesn't look like, I don't know, maybe they know we're on live stream and it's a little timid tonight, huh? I don't know. Again, my personal theory about these is it's not that I don't think that they're bigger, stronger, and faster than me. I do believe that. I don't think they're as brave. I think they are much like any other predator, okay, which is mortal, first of all. But a predator has to not only conduct its hunt to get food, but it has to make sure it doesn't injure itself for the next hunt. And that makes them a little timid. They're not going to engage the hard target they could potentially risk an injury from. They may throw rocks. So when I was a teenager, early 20s, especially in October, this was the party spot down here because of all the legends. People would come down here around Halloween and throw parties. The ownership's changed here and it's under new management, and the doctor doesn't want people doing that, which I don't blame him. I was reading some of the old articles of when they were closing this. Their intent was to put a new bridge up, but because it wasn't interfering with any commerce, it got put on the back and then eventually canceled because they did not feel after it was closed there was no impact to any travel and no complaints from people, so it's just stayed closed. I had one of the nights I was down here, there were frogs all throughout this. I think I almost stepped on one. I still feel like I have spiders crawling on my back. Oh, look, you can see that's Doc's house up there. And again, I know this doctor, and I was asking him about the incident that happened to me and my two friends. But he acted like he knew nothing. I don't think that's the truth, but I will tell you some of this guy's background. He is one of the people who started, and you might recognize this name because there's a park called this, Friends of Conneaut Creek, which is an organization that is lobbying to preserve the woods all along the Conneaut Creek. Okay, I think this guy who lives right here is trying to do that in particular because I think he knows what lives down here. The old remains of the foundry are still back this way, back far there, and they're covered up quite a bit. It was like I can't remember the exact date, but I think it was 1929, just before the Great Depression started, when their foundry closed, and this place went kind of abandoned. Jeez. Oop. There's something over here. Here's now. I don't know if you can see this hill. It's a lot steeper than what it looks on camera. Oop. Just had a stone land right next to me. I don't know if you heard that. It was after it ricocheted off of a couple trees. And dude, I'm hearing everything ricochet over here. Now they're this way. You guys hearing that? That's nuts. So this place too, I would probably try to pursue a little more if I had cameraman and MT down here with me. And love to have Trapper. Trapper would be able to find some tracks and start following things. Now this doesn't look like it, but this is like straight up. Dude, I'm still hearing noises up ahead of me. I'm going to do a 6 check. Man, it is dark down there. You can see some of that road down there. It's amazing to think that this spot was once like hub of the Industrial Revolution. Down over here used to be some of the most ingenious people that this country has ever known. Rocky and Bullwinkle. Yeah. Go with my WWE names there. Stone Cold Thrower Steve Austin. Yes, there was definitely a knock there. A huff and puff to get up this hill. I honestly got to focus on, like, say, this hill's steep. Oh yeah, this is a place. Hi Susie from London, England. Wow, God bless you. Thank you for joining. Okay. So there's parts of this road that get kind of sandy too, like it's almost like trying to walk on a beach uphill. Ooh. Sorry, I just had another thing hit behind me. And you can see that's the light from the doc's house. And there's a transformer up in the tree there. You see that? My thermal hits on that like crazy. Okay. From Maryland, hey, alright. My sister lives in Maryland, over along the Chesapeake. Okay, there's all these berry bushes again. I have no clue what they are. And a lot of pretty wildflowers as well, going down this way. guys, I really appreciate you joining me for this. It looks like we've made it up to safety. I usually, especially in these creepy places, like to make it all the way to my car. One of the things about this place is, you know, some of these places we go, there's a safe place to park where you can get out and comfortably work with your gear. Not down here. You literally jump into the creepiness. There is no uncreepy place, but there's the car. So, and I'm hearing some noises up here where there's some of the gas wells. That's why I always smell gas down there. The gas tanks for storing it. Okay. Alright. So, trying to get a little bit of a shot of the sky, which I really can't see good. But it's supposed to be northern lights tonight, just mild, and I can kind of see a reddish tint on the sky. It's supposed to be much greater tomorrow night. I want to thank you guys for joining me. Okay, thank you for joining me on my first live stream. You guys are wonderful, and I greatly appreciate you guys. Okay, Holly, everybody, Nancy, I appreciate all you guys. Eric, hey, Lady Angel, Thad, Army, okay, alright, Army, God bless you, Thad, Nancy, thank you, Kim, oh, hey, my cousin Kim's on here. Alright, short note from Australia, thank you guys, okay, you guys are wonderful, I greatly appreciate you, again, there when you see Kim Tibbs, that's my cousin, okay, and she's way down in Florida watching, so I appreciate that. Alright, so again, from the creepiest spot in Ohio, Tinker's Hollow, this has been T-Mac for T-Mac's American Experience, saying God bless you. And okay, here, right, live stream ended, and here comes the thermal.